G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com, tennis stars Djokovic, Sinner, Krejcikova get taste of pickleball ahead of US Open. Following his controversial comments at Wimbledon, there was a lot of interest in tennis legend Novak Djokovic playing pickleball in New York City on Thursday evening. Last month, the 24-time Grand Slam champion told reporters that tennis is endangered by the rise of popularity of pickleball and padel, which, as expected, generated significant conversation. Nevertheless, Djokovic was front and centre at the Head NYC mashup event alongside fellow US Open participants Yannick Sinner and Barbara Krejcikova and pickleball veteran Callie Smith. Djokovic was paired with Krejcikova for the match, while Sinner played with Smith. Tennis Hall of Famer John McEnroe also picked up a paddle at Djokovic's insistence after serving as the event MC and eventually replaced him on the indoor court. For his part, Sinner genuinely appreciated the opportunity to give America's fastest growing sport a try. "It's a different sport, definitely, than tennis," he explained. "It was the first time for me. It was also a nice feeling to share the court with our tennis players. It's good to play doubles, 2 against 2. It's also nice to communicate. It's a good sport." Thanks ever so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to hit subscribe so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com, MLP's Night Owls appoint Patrick as general manager, Deakin as head coach. Major League Pickleball's Las Vegas Night Owls announced a couple of personnel moves on Thursday, including the appointment of Chris Patrick as their new general manager and Steve Deakin as the team's new head coach. According to the official press release, the personnel changes take effect immediately. The pair will attend all remaining MLP events for the Night Owls this season. Patrick is a former vice president of basketball at Relativity Sports, managing partner at the Sports Law Group, and deputy commissioner and general counsel at the PPA Tour. He will oversee front office and off-court matters with the Night Owls, manage business operations, secure sponsorships, and serve as the key liaison between the players, coach, and ownership group. The new GM was proud to secure Deakin's services to guide the squad moving forward. "One of my first priorities was to secure a veteran coach and leader to guide this team on the court, and there is nobody better to do that than Steve Deakin," said Patrick. Deakin's resume includes 5 PPA Tour medals, 9 PPA Senior Tour gold medals, 32 APP Tour medals, 2 US Open gold medals, 4 US National Championship medals, and 8 Canadian National Champion titles. "My goal is to build on the existing strengths of this talented group, foster a culture of collaboration and resilience, and drive us towards new heights of success," said Deakin. The Night Owls currently sit 5th in the Challenger League standings, but hold the highest win percentage at 75%. The team's roster features Blaine Havenier, Judith Castillo, Zoe Wang, and Rafa Hewitt. Third thing to know, as shared on majorleaguepickleball.net.au, moving down under to Major League Pickleball Australia, or MLPA, Major League Pickleball Australia Masters 50+ draft. Key highlights: number 1 pick, Tony Field, goes to Gold Coast Glory. Previous MLPA player Naomi Amakawa, taken by Sydney with their first selection. Huge interest from top-ranked players and the Australia-New Zealand community, with 71 players registering for the draft and only 16 being picked in the 4 teams, 2 men and 2 women on each team. Major League Pickleball Australia, or MLPA, announced the selections for its Masters 50+ draft, with local Gold Coast player Tony Field being selected by the Gold Coast Glory and number 1. With players from all over Australia and New Zealand entering the draft, the competition for the 12 selected spots was intense. Sanj Carter, League Commissioner of MLP Australia, stated, "The depth of talent missing out on selections shows how strong this demographic is. We're excited to launch this event to test the waters with what's to come of team pickleball in the region." The MLP Australian Masters 50 Plus Challenge will be held on November 8 through 10 in Melbourne, Australia, featuring the 4 teams going head-to-head for prize money and bragging rights. Pickleball Association Australia Executive Officer Brendan Lee said, "This draft is a game changer for pickleball in Australia. It's fantastic to see so many of our top Masters players getting the opportunity to compete at elite team pickleball." Paddles up.